Well, leaving my car behind here. You cannot see anything. It is 3:47 in the morning. You have to park roughly a half mile, maybe a little more, away from the trailhead. So I am up. I probably got like a good 4 hours of sleep. That I woke up several times. That's it, walking the car for good. This is rim to rim to rim in the Grand Canyon, by the way, in case you were wondering. Bunch of deer. They didn't really even move. I walked right by them. I could have pet them. Some of them look pretty young. Anyway, getting close to the Phantom Ranch. Water refill. Left Phantom Ranch, starting my 8 or 8.5 miles. You know, not too steep, pretty flat. You can see here it's pretty flat. But you do gain about 2,000 feet over those 8+ miles. So, you know, 250 foot a mile, you know, is not totally flat. There are definitely some sections where it's like, crap, this is too hard to run this, I'm just gonna walk or hike. There you go. Get a view up ahead of the sky. Starting to warm up and lighten up. So there's this pipeline. Comes all the way down from Roaring Springs, I believe, which is, we won't go there, but we'll go right by it when we start heading up at Manzanita. It's the second bridge over this creek. I think there's like, I don't know, 6 maybe. Most of them are in this first couple miles. So, still moving for now. Probably put in almost a mile from Phantom Ranch. So that's decent. So yeah. Bridge number 3 coming up. Still moving, which is good. Probably at least 2.5 from Phantom Ranch. Yeah, now we're going up. Still moving. Probably close to 4 miles from Phantom Ranch. So, not too bad. We've reached the creek crossing, which, as you can see, is semi-treacherous. All right. Think I'm gonna get wet? Yeah, I'm definitely getting wet here. Oh well. What can you do? I do avoid a little up and down on the trail over there, but the crossing will probably be sketchy on the way back. There it is. Ribbon Falls. We can actually get behind it. First uphill of the day. Or major uphill. We just hit over the 3-hour mark. I think running all that way helped the pace. Hope it doesn't come back to bite me later on. Pretty cool. Well, this is where the bridge used to be. As you can see, this is not the best crossing here. Alright, I just gotta walk across right here. Pretty deep. Oh man. Whew. Going through Cottonwood. There's still some people. Starting to see the beginnings of some of the North Rim formations. We're going up much higher than you see right there. We're going deeper in and then up. But yeah, that Ribbon Falls cost me almost 30 minutes, I think. But I got another, I don't know, at least a mile, I think a mile and a half to Manzanita, where I'll refill water, maybe put sunscreen on, eat some more food. So yeah, you can see the North Rim out in the distance there. That's where we're headed. And we see the sun for the first time. Sunglasses are on. I think we're getting somewhat close to Manzanita, but I could be, I thought it was up this side canyon. Could be wrong though. We'll find out soon enough. Well, the bridge was right after I turned off the camera before. Here's the bridge. The rest house is right over there. Wonder if my friends are there. Probably just put sunscreen on now. Dun, da, da, da. Here's the rest house. So we've left Manzanita Rest House and we are going up. You can't see where we're going yet because it's way up there. You sort of can actually, but we're gonna wind our way up this canyon and get way up on the North Rim. You have a view of our destination up there. That's the North Rim. The waterfall over here, I believe that's Roaring Springs. It's actually a spring coming right out of the rock. That's where all this water comes from. Or, well, part of it. So, up in that dark red section, or up near the top of it, that's where the red wall bridge is. We're on this unique section where you're hugging the cliff face. They built the trail right into it almost. We just had a nice little flat, I don't know, a couple 100 yards at least. Yeah, so we skirt around here and you get up in that canyon. You look at it and you're like, how the hell does the trail go over there? But it does somehow. Curl around here, you can see now we start to really go up. This is where it I think starts to get sort of crappy. So check in higher up. Just had a nice steep section. Look how far above we are down there. So we're traversing again. This is like cut into the cliff basically. A little baby flat section. We should be, I want to say, like within a quarter to a half mile of the red wall bridge. But I'm moving at okay pace. I'm not dying or anything. So I think we crest over one of these little things and actually drop down to the bridge. So I will record when we make it to the bridge. There's our bridge. I knew it because we started heading downhill. There's this little downhill section on the way up. It drops to the bridge. Dun, 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 dun. Red Wall Bridge. So we've come up this canyon amazingly. Can't even see where the trail goes. We're heading up to the top of those pine trees. Got to get up through the red rock and then through the white rock. So, yeah, there's a good view once you get up higher the bridge. So, got, I don't remember the exact number. It's like 2.7 or 2.8 left, I think. So I think it's right around halfway up. But who knows? Could be way off. This is another tough section the next mile. All the way up to the Supai Tunnel. It's pretty steep. So it'll be a slog, but we'll make it. Just wanted to show you how far we've come up from the bridge down there. Wherever it is. It's hard to see in the viewfinder. Nice and steep up. Getting closer to White Rock, but it's still so far away. Yeah, that big red formation that you see right in front of you, you can sort of see the switchbacks all to the right of it. So you zigzag up, up around that. So yeah, it's not gonna be fun. So check in higher up. Came up. Here's the Supai Tunnel. I was too busy plowing ahead with my head down. I didn't even see it. I think that means we have about 2 miles to the top, maybe a little less. Sign about mules. Whew. Made it to the Coconino overlook. go down on that rock. I don't know if I feel like it. We only have less than a mile left now. That was hard work though. So, it's actually snow up there. We're just about to hit the 6-hour mark, so it'll be 6:15, which would have been under 6 if I didn't go to ribbon. So, all in all, fine. Almost there. This has been a hard ascent. All right. Hey. I had the camera away for the entire 5.5 mile descent down to Manzanita from the North Rim, and now I've just passed. I passed Cottonwood, I passed where the Ribbon Falls Bridge is, and I'm about to hit where I went to branch for Ribbon Falls the first time. Right here. So I'm like 2.5 of the, I don't know, 8.25 back to Phantom Ranch. It's starting to get hot, as you might expect, but this is what I'm looking at going the other way, just following this canyon down. If I can make it to Phantom Ranch feeling decent, I'll buy some snacks there. They got a bunch of candy and like those Cliff Shot blocks with caffeine in them. They don't have soda though. I would love like an ice cold like Diet Coke or something. They haven't had soda the past couple years. Maybe they haven't now. I would think that would be a common thing that people would want. So, yep. So I will check in some point again, probably at Phantom Ranch, maybe once before. Ah, shade. You get some of the shade when you're along the canyon wall, which is really nice. Ah. So I'm trying to move. You know, not super fast, but I'm doing a little jog. I'm thinking I'll make it to Phantom Ranch at like 1:45. Should be pretty tame in terms of not much up. We still got, I don't know, probably 4 miles to Phantom Ranch, I would guess. Probably about halfway back from Manzanita. So that's my battery. I got 46% left on this, and I have another battery. So, but anyway, just showing you what things look like. Nice breeze. Starting to narrow up, as you can see. Bridge. So I think after this one, I think we have 2 more bridges, and then after that, it's still like a mile. I honestly still think we have at least 3. I want to say closer to 4, but maybe I'm off. If it's only 3, then we could hit 145. But I feel like it's 3.5 to 4. So, I don't know. Who knows? I don't want to look at the map. Rolling into Phantom Ranch, 140. Hey. You guys don't have any soda, do you? Damn it. Oh. Left Phantom Ranch at, well, still at Phantom Ranch, but it's 1:57. So it took a whatever, 16, 17 minute break. And now comes the hard part. So I hope I don't. I ate a Reese's king size, some jerky, some Cliff Shot blocks. Just sort of what I normally get at the store there. Walking along the Colorado. There's our bridge up there that we will take back. The Black Bridge. People rafting. The river is very murky. It's been very like turquoise, cool blue before, but now I broke my rule. I'm supposed to run over all the bridges. I did every other one, I think. Yeah, this is clearly a black bridge. I guess the other one's a silver bridge. Just had them mixed up. It looks very tame, but then when you look at it, it's moving, or when you get down close to it, it's actually moving very fast. Like if you jumped in, you would get swept away pretty quickly. Of course, there's different beaches and stuff. Once we pop out this tunnel, it is up, 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 and away. First check-in won't be till the tip-off, which is, I don't know, a decent amount up, like 2 miles. It's a very hard. The first like 3.5 miles, basically halfway up, are incredibly tough. And then I think it gets easier, but yep. Okay. Check in at the tip-off. Well, we've reached the tip-off, and it was brutal. It literally took me about an hour to get up to the tip-off. In other news, though, my mileage was off. It's not 1.7, it's definitely over 2. But still, I mean, I could have just been putting in like 25-minute miles. I'm gonna drink some Gatorade or some electrolytes now before I go up to the next point, which is Skeleton Point, and this one's not fun either, so yay. We have gained like 1,700 feet or 1,800 feet, so yeah. Skeleton Point. Again, very tough. I don't feel great. I'm going really slow. Sit down, have a snack. I don't know what it is. I just don't have it. Just had a nice flat stretch. Whoa. After Skeleton Point, but now we got to get up right near that thing. You can see the trail. Not going to be fun. Cool views though. Should have brought my trekking poles. Everyone has their trekking poles. I just think it'd help a lot on the uphill. Get my arms into it. So, oh well, next time. Take a quick video. Cedar Ridge. Got a couple miles left, I think. We're at R2R Point. bighorn sheep on the trail. One young one. Come on guys, move out the way. Hey guys. Hey. Hopefully they don't charge me. Made it back. I need to get some Diet Coke, some food. I have a Gatorade in the water and a water waiting at the car.